Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, and also welcome to my very first monthly reset. So I've been watching Carter Sullivan and a few other creators create these videos for quite some time now, and honestly I just need to get my life together, so I decided to make this a new series on my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ulyssia. I'm a project manager and content creator. I share my life while working remotely as a full-time project manager while balancing being a wife and mom of two. So if you haven't already, I would love for you to hit subscribe down below. All right, y'all. So my life has been a little chaotic since the beginning of the year. I usually like to start my year off by creating a vision board and setting my goals for that year. But honestly, I haven't done that at all. And here we are mid-year, and I'm just now getting to this. So I just wanted to take some time to go through my mid-year 2022 goals. I've broken my goals for 2022 out into 4 main categories that I will work towards each month in hopes of achieving these goals by the end of the year. If you guys don't know, I am a digital planner through and through. I've tried using paper planners. It just does not work for me. I mostly plan my content using good notes on my iPad, and I also combine that with Notion to use that for my content planner, and I also use Notion for my 9 to 5 as well. So I'll start with my personal goals. The first one is to read 15 books. So far for this year, I've maybe purchased about 10 books, and I'm really embarrassed to say that I've probably only read 1 book from beginning to end. So I'm hoping that I can get back on track and actually read at least 15 books by the end of this year. My second goal in the personal category is to have a kid-free vacation with just my husband and I. We desperately need this trip, especially after the summer, but we'll see what we can do by the end of the year. We would also like to have an international family vacation. And honestly, I think this is the trip that I'm the most nervous about. Our kids have never been on a plane before, so I don't know. I don't know how that trip is going to turn out, but I feel like they definitely need that experience. But if you have toddlers, you know what I'm talking about. They're crazy, and I'm just afraid that they're just going to go wild in the airport. So fingers crossed for that vacation. I also want to be more intentional about journaling. Last year, I was very big on journaling every single day, and I felt like I was able to achieve a lot of my goals by doing that and trying to manifest some of my goals. So I want to make it a habit to journal intentionally every single day. The last goal that I have in the personal category is to take the PMP exam. A few months ago, our company paid for all the PMs on the team to sit for a PMP boot camp, which allows us to get the 35 contact hours that we need to even sit for the PMP exam. But it was just so much information during a short period. It was a week that I just needed to take a break from the PMP exam altogether. So I actually need to apply, and then I'm going to take some time to study on my own time. I'm thinking that maybe I'll start studying towards the end of September. I'm not really sure yet, to be honest, but my goal is just to make sure I at least take the exam by the end of the year. So the first goal in the health and wellness category is to choose fresh and healthy foods more often. My husband and I both work full-time, so sometimes we just don't feel like cooking. It's just so easy for us to just choose fast food or quick dinners that are usually not as healthy. So we really want to work on making sure that we're incorporating more healthier choices in our diet, not only for ourselves but for our children. And then the next goal is to move my body daily. Working from home has truly opened my eyes as to how much I just sit at this desk all day and I don't move unless I'm going to go feed the girls or to go pee. So I really need to make it a habit to get up from my desk more often and go for a walk and just move in general. I just need to get up from this desk when I'm working and move my body. The next goal is to lose 20 pounds. I really want to lose this weight to just feel healthier, honestly, and to also just prepare my body for baby number 3, which is my last goal for the health and wellness category. We do want to try for baby number 3 by the end of the year, but before I do that, I do want to lose at least 20 pounds and just stay on top of my prenatal vitamins. All right, so the next category is social media. So one of my main priorities for this year is to actually take my growth on social media seriously, as well as building a community here on YouTube. So for YouTube, my goal is to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I do feel like this is a bit of a stretch goal, but honestly, YouTube is just so unpredictable about what videos will actually get picked up by the algorithm. One of my last videos that I created, I was just simply answering questions that some of you guys have asked me about becoming a project manager, and it kind of blew up. It got like 11,000 views and I was not expecting that whatsoever. So who knows, but I'm just putting it out there that one of my goals is to reach 10,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So again, if you like watching work from home vlogs and just lifestyle videos in general, please don't forget to hit subscribe down below. My other goal is to reach 5,000 followers on TikTok. I've been having so much fun creating content on TikTok. I just feel like it's just so easy to create a video, and I just feel like more authentic creating videos for TikTok. Not to say that I don't feel that way about YouTube, but I don't know, I can't explain it. It's just so much easier. Just pick up your phone and just record what you're doing and then edit it in a certain way. I just feel like I'm talking to someone on FaceTime when I'm making TikTok videos. And I'm trying to get in the habit of creating content that same way for YouTube. But it's just like hard to try to find a balance between showing you guys the authentic everyday life and still like showing aesthetic type videos as well. So I'm working on that, but that is a very big priority for me for this year. Honestly, I put 5,000 followers for Instagram, but Instagram has been tripping lately, so who knows if I'll reach that goal. I honestly have not even been putting much effort into my Instagram page at all, but again, my main priority is to take social media more seriously this year because I would like to turn social media into a part-time job for me. So I gotta take Instagram serious. So, which is actually a great transition to move into my final category for my 2022 goals, which is business. So I would like to make $10,000 in UGC. And if you're unfamiliar with what UGC is, it basically stands for user-generated content. Think influencer marketing, except you don't need to have a large following and you don't have to post on your page. Basically, the content that you create is for brands to use on their social media, whether that's for organic content or for them to use for ads. So if you are looking to make some extra money and you know how to create content, I will definitely look into UGC. I'm actually still working on adding new videos to my UGC portfolio, and I hope to actually finish that by the end of this month so that I can actually start brand outreach. I also would like to land 2 brand sponsorships over here on my YouTube channel. I think for a while, what was holding me back from like going all in on YouTube is I had in my mind that you can't get brand sponsorships unless you had 100,000 plus subscribers. Of course, I seen other smaller YouTubers landing brand deals, but it was just a limiting belief that I had to get over in order to like say, you know what, I'm ready to go all in on YouTube. Of course, money isn't everything, but it's nice to make some extra income doing something that you actually love. So I'm working on landing some brand sponsorships. I will also like to land 2 retainer PM clients for my project management consultancy. I've been working on a project-based business model, simply meaning that I will only work with clients for like smaller projects that are quick in and out. They weren't like long-term relationships. So I'm hoping to add at least 2 long-term clients to my business for this year. I also would like to take a course on product photography, storytelling, and editing. I feel like we all have things that we could improve on, and for me, I'm trying to take, and for me personally, I really want to get better at all 3 of these things. So I'm really going to start investing in some courses to help me just get better at my craft. I love learning and improving my techniques, so yeah, I'm going to be taking some courses on those soon. I also like to drive more traffic to my Amazon storefront more consistently. I've had an Amazon affiliates account for a while now, but I recently just got approved for the Amazon storefront. So I'm just trying to figure out a strategy on how I could just drive more traffic to that Amazon store, again, for an extra stream of income. And I also like to buy a new camera. Right now I'm using the Sony a6000, which does not have a flip-up screen. So you can only imagine how much time it takes me to create one piece of content, because I'm constantly stopping the video to make sure that I'm still in frame, making sure nothing crazy has happened. So I really need a camera that has a flip out screen. The only problem that I'm having right now is making a decision between the Sony ZV-1 and a ZV-E10. I'm kind of leaning more towards the ZV-E10 simply because it has the interchangeable lenses, and I just love being able to control like how wide and how close I can get with the videos. I also just want one camera that can do everything for me, so I can switch between photography and videography. So I'm kind of leaning towards that, but I also just want like something that's just really easy to vlog with in public. One of the main reasons why I don't like taking this camera out of public is because it's just so heavy. Sony recently came out with an 11mm lens, which is like really small. So I don't know, I just need to make the decision on which camera I'm going to choose. Again, I think I'm leaning heavily towards the ZV-E10, but we'll see what I decide to do. So that is basically it for my 2022 goals. So now I'm going to go ahead and move into my goals for the month of August. So for the month of August, in a personal category, I would like to read 2 books this month. I think 2 books is very realistic for me, especially if I'm reading like 1 book every 2 weeks. So fingers crossed I can actually reach this goal. I also would like to dedicate at least 1 day per week for self-care. This is very important for me because I work from home and I also have my kids at home most of the time when I'm working. I just need a break from them sometime just so that I can recharge to just be a better version of myself for them and my husband. So dedicating 1 day per week for self-care is really, really important for me. I also like to reduce screen time for the girls. Like this summer, the screen time has been through the roof because we've been watching lots of movies. So I really just want to find like Montessori activities for them to do while I'm working to keep them quiet, but to also like stimulate their mind instead of just putting them in front of the TV for the whole day. The next category is health and wellness. So this month I do want to lose 5 pounds. I also want to work out 5 times per week. I've been working out recently with Grow With Joe's videos and I love her walking videos. They seem like they're easy, but they can be very brutal. Like you get a really good workout with her videos. So if you're looking for any videos to do from home, I suggest checking out some of her videos. My goal is to do her videos at least 5 to 6 times per week and just see what type of changes happen just by simply following her videos and of course eating a balanced diet. And I also would like to close all of my rings daily. This is very, very important for me because again, I've noticed that since working from home, especially recently, I just been sitting at my desk all day instead of like getting up and stretching my legs and actually moving my body. So the goal is to close my rings every single day. Moving on to social media. The goal for this month for YouTube is to post 6 YouTube videos this month. So that accounts to about 1 video per week and then 2 bonus videos for the month. And I think I'm going to stick with this schedule from here on out. That way I'm creating content that I like, but I'm also creating content that you guys actually want to see. So just let me know down in the comments what other content that you want to see from me. Do you want to see more monthly resets like this? Do you want to see some cleaning routines? Like just let me know in the comments and I'll add those videos to my content planner. I also want to work on improving my editing. Like I said, I'm very big on personal development and learning new things. So I've been testing out some different editing techniques and I just want to continue to get better with my editing for both YouTube and on TikTok. My goal is to also post 6 videos per week over on TikTok this month. Okay, now moving into the last category, which is business. The goal for this month is to sign at least 2 UGC clients and to sign on 1 retainer PM client for this month. So that is the end of my monthly goals for August. Now for my favorite part of the video, we're going to move into my monthly favorites. All right, so the very first product that I've been loving this month is the Ordinary Toning Solution. I've been trying really hard to develop a really good skincare routine. I suffer from acne. I've always had acne since I was a teenager. And every now and then I get really bad breakouts. As you can see, I'm getting a breakout right now. So having this in my daily skincare routine has been very helpful. I'm starting to see some changes in my skin already. Another product that is an absolute staple for me is the CeraVe, I don't know, hopefully I'm saying that correctly, Daily Moisturizing Lotion. This is also something that I've been using on a daily basis. I have realized that I have very sensitive skin, which is why I don't like wearing makeup because I just don't like the feel of the heaviness of the makeup on my skin. So I try to be as basic as possible when it comes to my skincare and just like everyday routine because I'm as basic as they come. I don't like wearing makeup, as I just stated, because it just makes my skin feel weird. So that's also an essential for me. Another product that I've been absolutely loving this month is my Dagny Dover phone sling. I've realized that lately when I go to the grocery store, I don't always like to carry my big tote bag. If I just want to run in the store for a quick errand, I like to just take this bag with me. So If you're looking for a smaller bag, you should definitely look into this. I absolutely love it. It fits basically all your essentials, which is just like some chapstick or lip gloss. It has 3 card slots in here. You can fit your cards in here, or you can also just fit like a small card holder. Speaking of card holder, I recently found this card holder over on Amazon. I think it was like $8.99. I'll link it in my Amazon store so that you can check it out. It holds literally 1, 2, 3. It holds about 6 cards. You can probably fit more because it has a middle pocket here and then 2 pockets here on the side for you to add more cards to it. I love it because I have easy access to my ID, which I'm not going to show you because you can see my address there, but I love it. I usually carry like a big long wallet, but I recently switched over to this and I've been absolutely loving it. The next product that I've been loving this month are my AirPod Pros. I had the original AirPods and I love them, but I really needed something that had noise cancellation because again, I work from home and I have kids. So sometimes I want to block them out when I'm working so that I can focus and that other people can't hear them in the background. So I've been loving these AirPods for that. Only thing I don't like about the new AirPods are these little end pieces. They don't stay in your ear and they're constantly sliding out. So that's the only thing that I don't like about them. They just don't stay in your ear at all. The last product that's in my monthly favorites, and I would literally rave about this product forever because I just love it. If you know anything about me, I cannot have a tote bag with no organization. Organization is my middle name when it comes to my bags. I will literally go crazy if I don't have any form of organization. So, introducing my Tote Savvy bag insert. I freaking love this bag insert simply because there are just like so many pockets. Like, look at this. So many pockets. If you're a mom, this is great because it has a cooler pocket here for you to add like snacks for your kids. There's pockets for diapers, extra clothes, everything that you need for a day out with your kids. This bag insert could definitely hold it for you. But I also love it because there is also a laptop sleeve in the back. So whenever I just want to go right from like a Starbucks, whatever, I can just throw my laptop in here with my chargers and everything and just go right from a Starbucks, and I can add it to my favorite tote bag. Right now I'm using my Neverfull for this, but I have another tote bag that I bought from Amazon that I use very often as well. I have 2 colors. I have the red one and I have the tan one. I freaking love this thing. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. If you're a mom who hates carrying diaper bags, I think you should definitely get this. Or if you're just a regular person that just loves having organized bags, I think you should also check this out. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. You would absolutely love this. Well, that is it for my very first monthly reset. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments what are some of your favorite products for this month so that I can check them out. And if you haven't already, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.